Danny, you look really fresh right now. How important was that time off?
Oh, it was very important. So, you know, after you've been fighting for a long time, you know, I've been fighting world champions for the last 10 years. I realized that my body felt great, but my mind felt foggy, it felt tired. Like, it didn't feel sharp. Like, I'll be sparring and something will come, and usually I just boom, but I'll just be like too late. And I knew right there that all I needed was rest. I needed my mind to rest, have some fun, spend time with my family, enjoy everything I worked hard for, and then just miss the game of boxing and come back strong. And I think that's what I've done.
Danny, go ahead. So Ryan Garcia take a similar break. How do you see him versus Gervonta Davis?
Well, first of all, Ryan's been looking great, you know, since he came back. That he looked great against Fortuna. I thought Fortuna would do better, but Ryan showed that he was a class above. And I think that's a great fight for both of them. Both of them are young superstars. I think Gervonta Davis might be like the biggest star in America. You know, I've been watching him, his arenas, his numbers. So he sells out in Georgia, he sells out in Barclays Center. So he's a young big star. Ryan Garcia is another big star, social media star. Just did good in where he fought at. So I think that's a big fight. I think it's a great fight for both of them. There's no loser in that fight to me. When you fight the best, you don't lose.
Tszyu versus Charlo. Who do you have in that fight, and how many fights away do you think you are from facing the winner of that in your new weight class?
I think Charlo's going to knock him out. Yeah, I think Charlo's going to stop him. You know, I watched his last fight, Tszyu. He's a good fighter, he's strong, he's hungry, but he's kind of too squared up. That one guy knocked him down. Yeah, Tszyu knocked him down. And I just feel like it may be too soon for him to take that fight. You know, but it's a good name for Charlo. But you never know, it's boxing. He's hungry.
Danny, you mentioned, I think around 3-4 years ago, preparing for the Thurman fight, and this very gym, you kind of manifested 154. You even said, Canelo, meet me at 154. How did it finally feel to know that you're at 154?
I always knew this is my walk around weight. This is my weight. Like, a lot of people think I'm naturally small, because I used to fight at 140, 147, but I was just, you know, those were my weights, but I squeezed myself down to get to those weights. But now I'm a little bit older, I'm more wiser, and I don't think that's the right thing for me to do, to lose all that weight. I want to be sharp, I want to be happy, I want to be good.
Most of the casuals feel like boxers are unstoppable, right? No feelings, whatnot. Right. And you mentioned a couple of interviews promoting this fight that, you know, you was mentally, you know, mental health wise wasn't the best. Yeah. You got to get away from boxing. Just tell a little bit for the public that process, like, and when did you realize that, you know, maybe I got to get away from the sport?
Yeah, well, 2020 was a good and bad year for me because I fought 2 times, I made a lot of money, but at the same time it was a pandemic, it was a lot of hard work, so I think 2020 was a tough year for me, like outside of the ring. I just felt like I put a lot of work in that year. You know, I fought 2 times beginning, then we went through the pandemic, which was like stressful for everybody. You couldn't do nothing. It was like I am legend out here in the streets. So, but I think yeah, it was just, I just needed a break. I was just tired. You know, I trained hard at the beginning of the year. Then we went through the pandemic. Then I had to wake myself up to train hard again for one of the biggest fights in my career. And I just felt like it just took a mental toll on me, like mentally tired, not physically. Because usually I did 12 rounds. I banged it out with him. You know, he got the decision. But I was still able to go in there and scrap for 12 rounds, being mentally tired. So I know if I just take a break, then I come back, I know that nobody can touch me.
Win a free VIP package to watch Canelo versus Triple G live in Las Vegas. Free tickets, free signed merch, free party at High Lounge, VIP access to the weigh-in. Big thanks to our buddies over at Stagefront for making this possible and partnering with us to go ahead and do this giveaway. You guys got to check them out. They put together some really cool VIP packages for the fights. Marcos, how do I win this? Click on the link in the description on this video. Make sure to subscribe to the channel. Follow us on all social media platforms. Winners are announced August 31st. Now get back to watching this video.
Danny,
I thought that's what you were doing.
Yeah. Being an ambassador of Philadelphia, what are your top 3 pound-for-pound cheesesteak joints?
Cheesesteaks?
Yeah.
That's a good question. I haven't eaten cheesesteak in a while. But I'm gonna go with, of course, Pat's and Geno's, that's like the #1. And then I like Ishkabil's too on South Street.
Okay.
So,
do you prefer Pat's or Geno's?
It just depends how I feel that day. If I want to feel upscale, I go to Geno's. If I want to feel down to earth, I go to Pat's. I want to take nice pictures, I go to Geno's. I told you, my name is Antonio Montana. I'm a political refugee from Cuba. be the co-star. He'll be the star. I'll do it for free. Just give me 25% royalty.
I think that's fair.
Yeah.
I really like the videos that you've been putting out. It's really funny.
Thank you, thank you.
Yo, the clothes too. The clothes been on fire.
Oh, the clothes?
Yeah.
Yeah, hell yeah. You should have go get that.
Y'all just be running out too much, man.
I know.
Danny,
I don't make a lot of it, that's fine. I just make a little bit.
Danny, who has the better fashion line, you or Jose Benavidez Sr.?
That's a trick question. DMG designed the #1 clothing brand in the world. Danny Garcia. #1 independent clothing brand in the world. Self-made. Built from the ground up. You know my story. I see a lot of brands out there, but I don't know the story. I know my story. Puerto Rican kid born in North Philly. Rags to riches.
Good to have you back, Danny.
Thank you.
What you gonna do to him on the 30th, man?
Huh?
What you gonna do to him on the 30th?
Hey, we want to put them out. We want to put them out.
That's right.
The greatest show. Remember that? The circus? They went out of business. He in business.
5 years ago. I should have went from 140 to 164. You feel like a kid again? Relax.
Cinco, yo tengo 10.
Yeah. You take that card?
Because he probably stay away.
Yeah. Let's hold on.
Yeah.
If you can't fight going back. I don't see. I watched the video a little bit. Yo no vi una vez que echó para atrás que perdió, chamo. Vi una vez que echó para atrás que perdió. Yeah, I know, but a lot of fighters can't fight going back. Yeah, you gotta come forward. Anytime you hear that, boom, that's a good shot.
Nice and sharp.
Yeah. Anytime you hear that solid, that's a good shot. You good.
Oh yeah, I got you. Thank you for reminding me. I got you. Oh yeah.
Danny.
For sure. You gotta get in this too, real quick. Victory dance. You already know what it is. You know it's the victory dance. You want to see the victory dance? You know what it is, right?
Crazy Angel dance?
No, my dance.
Oh, the Danny Montana.
Y'all ready? 1, 2, 3.
Hey, man. What's up, man?
The world.
You got that look in your face.
You gotta cut the joint. Shout-outs for tuning in.
I gotta bring the cigar out too.
What's up,
No,
Danny
you want to
Garcia?
do that? You know how you do
Tune
that?
in on Showtime, 5:30. The Danny Garcia show. Don't
How
miss
you
the
want to
beat.
do the Danny
That's him, yeah.
Thank you so much for watching this video, and make sure to subscribe for more videos of your favorite fighters over here on Fight Up TV, and give us a follow online as well at Fight Up TV on Twitter and on Instagram. We appreciate it, guys.